I wanted to thank you for playing in this film and raising awareness, and ask you if there's anything surprising that you learned from hearing about Chernobyl originally in '86 and the study that you did for the film.
Well, what I knew from '86, what you got through news media, and which gave you a sort of superficial idea what actually happened. What we learned through working with this material is that I know now what technically went wrong. I now know how the reactor works and what the mistakes they made were. But you also learn about, which is more grave, the political system, the impact that had on the accident. When you have a system that is supposed to be perfect, you cannot allow any dissent in terms of somebody criticizing anything you do, or any flaws cannot be accepted. And that means that the truth was suppressed. It was all over in the Soviet Union at the time. I mean, truth is suppressed also for other reasons in the West now. When you talk about Fukushima, that was money that suppressed truth and created a disaster there. In Boeing, you send planes that are not fit for flying because you want to make money. It's another way of suppressing truth and science. I think it's an important film because not only because it talks about what we're doing to this planet and the environment, which is really scary today, but it also talks about how important it is that we listen to people who know what they're talking about. That facts are facts; they are not just individual ideas. Some facts you have to name and you have to accept, and we have to listen to scientists. 98% of the scientists in the world says that we are heading for a catastrophe in terms of global warming. You cannot ignore that. Do not ignore that.
And tell us about your character a little bit.
My character, I'm playing Boris Sherbina, who was a minister in the government and who got the responsibility for cleaning up the mess. And he's a man who spent his entire life working within the system and defending the system, and he ends up realizing that this accident is a result of the system, and he has to question the system, and he also has to decide whether he should keep on defending the system that is flawed, or if he should start defending the truth.